Hello everyone, happy Wednesday. I love you and I'm sending you a big virtual hug wherever you are on the earth plane. I'm laughing because I just can't believe this month. It's March 10th right now for me, and my guides told me, and I think I did a video on this, that literally every single day in March was going to be an opportunity to completely shift into a new version of us. Every day. That this month was going to be one of the most catalyst months that we've ever had. And I don't know about you, but this has been a no joke month. And it's only day 10. So I'm sharing this in case you are also feeling like it is really intense and overwhelming. It's designed to be that way for us right now. I'm coming on because I want to share a message that came in last night. A really powerful message. This is what it was. And this is kind of wraps up or sums up March so far. It's only 10 days. Think about where you were March 1st, where you are March 10th, and where you're going to be March 31st. Anyway, here's the message. We are learning, you are learning how to stand in the fire and not get burned. That's the message that came in last night, and it really floored me. Think about this for a minute. You're learning how to stand in the fire and not get burned. That's a master. Many of us have been programmed to run from the fire. We've been taught, controlled to fear the fire, right? To fear the things that are uncomfortable, to conform outside of ourselves, to follow the herd, to do what we're told, so that we have this false sense of security, that everything's going to be okay, when really all we were doing was running from ourselves. We were running from the fire. And the more we honor and are present with our now moments right now, feeling it all, speaking it all, being it all, doing it all, the more we realize that there is nowhere to go. There's nowhere to run anymore. We have to stand right here in the fire and recognize that we have always been safe. That every system out there that has told us that we can't trust ourselves, that we can't listen to our truths and our voices, that we need others to assist us and to help us, that others have our best interests at hand, and everything else that is external, that none of that is true. And that the brighter the fire gets, the more intense the fire gets, the more we burn our light bright, the more we learn how sovereign we are, the less we conform to what others want us to do, want us to say, want us to be. Why do you think this is happening in the external right now? All of the control over us, the manipulation, the censorship. And why do you think we are coming deeper and deeper into ourselves and feeling the burn, feeling the fire? Because we are coming home. Because we are breaking free. Because we are realizing that it has always been an illusion. Because we are recognizing and remembering that we have always been here in this now, born into this human body, to stand in the fire of this third dimensional matrix and world, all of it, devouring every piece of it, every emotion, every thought, every belief, every behavior, every contract, every relationship, every job, every heartache, every death, all of it. We devour it, and we know that we have the ability, the strength, the courage, the sovereignty, the light to get through it all. Every now moment is pushing you back into you, into your body, into your sovereignty, into the fire. How deep can you go? How much can you feel? How safe do you know you are right now? Conformity is comfortable. Conforming to what the systems want us to do is comfortable. Not listening to our truth, not speaking our truth is comfortable. Not anymore for many of us, but there's a comfortableness to it. We don't have to be stretched. We don't have to be challenged. We don't have to be ridiculed. We don't have to be disliked. We don't have to hurt people, perhaps, because they aren't ready for the truth that you hold. Speaking truth, speaking your truth, holding firm boundaries, standing in the fire and feeling safe. That's what that means. When you do that, you are going to disappoint people. You're going to hurt people, maybe. You're going to anger and upset people. You're going to trigger and rattle them. But you are here to walk people into their fire and remind them that they are safe. And the only way that you can do that is by rattling them, perhaps, triggering them, perhaps, but staying true to who you are, staying true to your voice. It's the only voice you have is yours. Your truth is the only truth you have. It's yours. It's not a system's. It's not a political system. It's not a media system. It's not a religious system. It's yours. Feeling everything, the pain, the depth of everything you're feeling it allows you to literally burn, dissolve, not be afraid of anything anymore. Bring it on. This is the strength and the power of our sovereignty and what we're stepping into. Honoring ourselves, honoring our abilities to speak and to hold boundaries, honoring all of it, and honoring every other human that is learning, practicing, or not learning and not practicing how to get back into their fire and to be safe in the midst of it. To be safe, to be sovereign, to be free. Because whatever is coming in the next nows and the next nows and the next nows, it's always bringing you back here. And the fire doesn't go anywhere. Not right now. We have to get comfortable with the fire. We have to breathe in the fire. We have to embrace the fire. Embrace it. It can't hurt you. It can't kill you. It can't destroy you. It can only build you up. It can only bring you into more embodiment. It can only show you more of who you are. It can only free you even more, releasing the shackles of every other individual experience and system that ever held you down, that ever shackled you, that ever told you that your voice doesn't matter, that you don't matter, that you need to follow, that you need to do as they do, say as they do, as they say. This is sovereignty. This is what you're doing. Give yourself a break. This is intense, what we are in right now. Intense. Feel it all. Every opportunity is to learn how to stand in the fire and know that you are safe, that you will not get burned. You will not get burned. You will only ignite brighter. You will only ignite brighter. I promise you. So, in every now moment, Breathe into the fact that you are literally learning how to stand in the fire and not get burned. Pay attention to all of the individuals, all of the systems, all the authority figures, all of the externals that are asking you to conform, that are asking you to do what they want you to do, to say what they want you to say because everybody else is doing it and saying it. Pay attention to people and systems and groups that are belittling you, tearing you down when you stand in your strength and sovereignty, when you stand in the fire and not get burned. What are individuals saying? Don't do that, don't say that, don't speak that. You're crazy, how dare you? No way. Nope. Let the fire burn around you. Let the fire burn around you. Let them have their reaction, responses, triggers, traumas, whatever it is. Let them have it. You are learning to be the master in human form. You are learning. You are practicing. And you are stepping deeper into the fire, recognizing, remembering, and realizing, holy cow, I'm not going to get burned. Bring it on. It's how we shift the human collective. It's why you're here. I love you.